Eric Wisely, I train out of Clinton, Iowa. UFC, Bellator, Strikeforce vet.
Crazy Carl Wittstock. I'm 10-3 as a pro, fighting UFC and Bellator vet Eric Wisely.
I always go in there to try to have fun, put a show on, get everybody's money's worth, and just have fun.
It's a great matchup. It's going to be a fun fight. Honestly, think I've got what it takes to beat him. I think the matchup's perfect for me.
Tough grinder. I think he comes forward a little too aggressively and takes a little too much damage.
He's going to have a little more problems with me. I'm very confident I'm ready for this fight. I've been wanting this fight for a long time. Just wasn't quite in the cards, and now it is, and I'm ready to make it happen.
I've met him a few times at some local shows. His training partners fought me, but his last training partner that he trains with, I finished.
Eric Wisely is one of those names. If you get a win over him, you're going to turn some heads. You're going to make people notice.
Like you said, everyone in the local show hasn't been able to prove differently. So
I'm not the favorite. I'm not going to be the favorite in this fight. He's the champ. He's the champ for a reason. I'm the challenger.
Go out there and execute the game plan and not let him be over aggressive and let him be the advantage of that.
I'm coming for that belt. I'm coming for Wisely. I'm going to get that win. Eric better pack his lunch. It's going to be a long night.
How can you not just want to sing along with this? Making his way downtown?
I mean, yeah.
Making his way down to the Cage Aggression Octagon.
Yeah, right on time.
Crazy Carl Wittstock.
He's the
6'1". No, and I changed my sheet. 6'1", 155 pounds, fighting out of Arbella, Missouri. Skunk River Grappling Dojo, and a long list of sponsors, man. Best walkout song of the night. I got to give it to him, man.
Making his way downtown. He's a happy guy. He's comfortable. He literally has fun every fight.
So much fun.
I don't know if he has fear. You know.
I mean, why not? Why not?
I once came out to Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Not by my choice.
Was that Amsterdam?
No, it was at the Moline Club for Mike Smith.
Oh, wow.
And
Hold on, for other organizations?
For other organizations.
Now
but I
referred
can't.
to as
Spencer Fisher made me come out to Girls Just Want to Have This beats it by 10 miles.
Yeah.
This beats it by 10 miles.
I like it. I'm with it. Anytime you can take an aggressive, crazy situation like this and smile from it, man.
And the crowd goes wild when he comes in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's a gangster. With those skills, you got to be.
Heading down to the Cage Aggression Octagon for this main event title fight here at Cage Aggression 22, live from the Catfish Casino in Burlington, Iowa, is Eric Little Lee Wisely, 5'8", 155 pounds, fighting out of Clinton, Iowa, an Iowa top team.
And 400 other places that he's trained in the last 12 years that he's fought.
Yeah. I think he spends a lot of his time. Obviously, he's from Clinton, but I know the guy drives. And once again, it's a great characteristic to take yourself out of the comfort zone, put yourself around other killers. He's at Summit on Tuesday. He's at Summit on Thursday. He's at Summit Saturday morning. He's at Big 5 on Sunday. Then he's back at Summit again on 6 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, on the same day. He's driving. So when I said those dates, that's a half-hour drive each time, just to arrive at the destination. So it's an hour drive. You know what I mean? But the dude is working. He's down to drive. He's down to work. He's a great friend of mine. I'm excited for this fight, dude.
And even beforehand, he was when MFS was so big.
Traveling. That's all he wants, bro.
For years, man.
It's all he wants.
All he wants is good training partners. He's a gamer always. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans at Catfish Casino, this is our main event of the evening, scheduled for 5-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Championship, powered by the Catfish Casino and Pizzazz Resorts. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 6 feet, 1 inch tall, and weighed in at 154 pounds. He trains at the Skunk River Grappling Dojo and is sponsored by Holton Tire, Tri-State Timber, Scotland County Pharmacy, Blommy Construction, NMCC, Just Saying Design, Forever Sacred Tattoo, Mayberry Farms and Truck Accessories, Odessa Wood Products, Hickory Hill Hunts, Dr. Lisa Rollison, AJ's Bar and Grill, and Camel Creek Outfitters. Joining us from Arbella, Missouri, Crazy Carl Wittstock! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 156 pounds. He trains with Iowa Top Team and is sponsored by Aegis Credit Union, J. Fowler Construction, Mike's Transmission, Markham's Saloon and Restaurant, Gary's Tattoos, and Plaza Bowl. Joining us from Clinton, Iowa, he's your reigning, defending, Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely!
Come on. All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. You are fighting 5 rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Championship. Do you have any questions, Carl? You have any questions, Eric? Touch them up now if you wish, and let's do this.
Carl Wittstock in the red corner, Eric Wisely in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's main event action is the boss, Bruce Allen, Jeremy J.D. Dorsey, along with Zach Micklewright and Sean the Exception West. Let's watch some fights.
Both these guys standing right in the center of the cage. Nobody's taking command, nothing. There goes the first good strike there with a low leg kick from Wisely.
And the gap between the two is really close.
Yeah, both welcoming the punches.
Right.
Both willing to counter, willing to throw.
Now the last fight that we saw Eric Wisely in for Caged Aggression, he tore apart his opponent's front leg, and I'm wondering if he's going to try to go that same route this go around.
And he is good at that. That low calf leg kick, man, he's perfect with it. He times it perfectly every time, and it's deadly. I mean, obviously, it's fight stopping.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to look for it. He's going to use it. He's just going to wait to set it up. His leg is already red right there. You know what I mean? Look at Wisely's ankles, man. He's built. Look, he don't stand for it. People try to use that kick against him. The defense, you can't check that kick. All right, there's no checking that kick. You have to move, and Wisely understands that. That's why he just moves when people try to use his weapon against him. But, there's the overhand that I talked about. Carl's going to get tall, and Wisely's going to find it. But I think here's the thing about Carl, man, is he makes it so awkward.
He does. There's one of them leg kicks right there.
Yep. And I feel like once Wisely figures out that that's a weakness, he just keeps going to the well over and over and over again. So it'll be interesting to see if he decides to keep doing that this fight.
And just one good one, and his leg is bright red already. And he throws one of his own. Ooh. Oh, good hook there. Crazy Carl having a little fun with it in there.
Oh, Crazy Carl.
Wisely don't stop having fun, man.
Oh, nice.
It will land. And the guy's filthy, man. I train with the guy, man. Eric, Zach, you've trained with him like crazy, man. He's a special breed, man.
Oh yeah, he is.
The guy don't break a bone. The guy don't wear contacts. The guy needs a cape, is what he needs. And he loves Superman, BTW. Southpaw, watch, here it comes. He's gonna go left hook. He can switch. Look, here comes the left. He's gonna side kick. Might be switch. He's filthy. He changes it up, man. Look, he stopped himself from throwing that because he knew Carl was going to check it well enough.
And Wittstock is playing the game too.
Yeah, yeah.
Good leg kick there. Oh, good body kick. And that's the tough side too. You know, you hit a good body shot on the right side and you can floor someone.
Carl mixes it up, man, and that's will keep your opponent guessing, and that's a big help for him. So to keep him guessing, but how long can he? You know what I mean? That's my question. Look at the leg. There's a welt there.
Just missed.
But Carl
Wittstock slipped that push kick like a punch.
He did, bro, and Carl does a great job doing that stuff, man. He really does. He makes it awkward and mixes it up and allows himself to stay right out of bay, and that's why he's able to have these highlight reel fights that he has, you know.
Nice little check hook there from Wisely. Good head kick there. Caught him right in the mouth. With the tip of his foot. Little accidental junk shot there.
Yeah.
That low kick. The second one he's landed. Second good one he's landed so far.
He just does a great job finding angles, right? So he'll go left liver to overhand right to low kick. You know what I mean? Like it's ping, ping, ping. You know, it's a game to him. You know what I mean? Like he's using his imagination right now. That's all he's doing.
Good takedown from Wittstock. Ooh, Wisely rolls for a quick little omoplata. He doesn't quite get it, but that could have been a little round winner right there. You know, it was quick, only a couple seconds left, but you know, you never know. In the eyes of the judges.
Yeah, you're right, and it's his hometown.
This is one of those fights where I kind of forget to talk because I'm enjoying watching it so much.
Yeah, and my head hurts from yelling at the Randy Mead fight so much.
But yeah, great, showing by both fighters early on. It's really difficult to try to decide who won that, but I'm impressed by Wittstock. I'm really impressed by Wittstock. He's kind of unorthodox, to say the least, but he's also effective. And that last shot at the end, I think, caught Wisely by surprise.
Way off guard.
But it didn't really do anything. He wasn't really able to do too much, and that just shows the savvy that Wisely has and his ability and how many hours and hours and years that he's been in that octagon.
And you know, Wittstock should have timed it a little better. He should have thrown, should have shot a little earlier.
Oh yeah,
that way he could have got a little.
Wasn't there, but is there a right way or a wrong way in MMA? I mean,
no, as long as it makes it happen.
As long as it works, right? In this sport anymore, but yeah, you're right. Technique wasn't so much there, but gosh darn it, the man got the takedown, didn't he?
Here we go with round two here in the main event at Caged Aggression 22. The Catfish Ben Casino, Burlington, Iowa. Eric Wisely versus Carl Wittstock. Night one.
Night one. Can you believe that? We're at the main event of the first night, and we still have a whole nother night of great fights to go through.
Switches. It's fantastic.
Yeah, both of them are just all over the place.
Ooh,
nice.
Oh,
man. And then he returns with a nice jab.
I like to think that I switch a lot, and I have nothing on Eric Wisely.
Yeah. Good couple leg kicks there from Wittstock. Head kick. Wittstock.
Nice big left.
And he is hurt. Oh, man, what? And he's trash talking at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about,
guys.
What? How do you go from being that dazed to just dodging punches left and right like you did?
Because his workout.
Oh, another
man.
short little one from
That's another one. Oh.
And he's still landing.
It's getting sweaty in there.
Nice.
Finding his
Wittstock, Wittstock isn't
Wisely's
quite
got
dazed, but he's totally slowed down. now.
Wisely's got a great
And
jab.
his hands are low.
Oh,
He's
another
got a
one.
fantastic jab.
Oh, there we go. That front leg.
Crazy Carl is an understatement. What? Head kick.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. And he is hurt. He's hurt. He's still surprisingly in this, though.
Right.
He's like a zombie.
If I was Wisely, I'd probably back up and let him up. So
Yeah,
that he can't.
absolutely.
Yep.
You're just giving him a chance here. Which, I mean, I'm not mad about it, Let this fight go on. I'm willing to watch 4 more rounds of this. 3.5.
Wisely's going to think of something.
Yeah, he's going to cartwheel into something. Nice uppercut there. Another good punch.
Oh,
He is hurt. He is so...
Look at Wisely. He's smiling, guys. I mean, he has a lot of fun, Look at him. He's literally smiling. Look at him. He is playing the game right now. This is what he does.
Here we go.
Look, right away. My turn
Wittstock
again.
can barely stand.
Here comes the overhand left.
oh.
Goodness.
Wisely has to be careful not to gas himself out throwing these big punches, right? Because
Yeah.
Carl is tough.
Or just
He needs to keep working. He needs to keep working that technique with jabs, pat, lift the head up, and then knock it back down.
I think Wittstock has gotten his composure back.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
There's those jabs. I don't think, man, and I hate to be sound so one-sided as much as I love Wisely, but he's fantastic with his movement. He's picking his shots. He's direct. He's precise. He's a surgeon, and
So technical.
And Carl is a madman for still being in there.
Absolutely. And still being offensive. Still playing the game. Lots of head movement, lots of hand movement.
Oh,
Little flying knee from Wittstock there. Nothing lands, but
can I commentate the rest of this fight just with grunts?
that's about all you're gonna get.
Oh,
Wow.
Another head kick.
Yeah,
Man,
that one was hard. He needs to go left hook. There it is.
Oh,
my
highlight.
And he's still in it.
What? Yeah, zombie Carl.
He's
Not crazy
Carl
Carl.
needs to
This
be
is
careful.
zombie Carl.
Carl needs to be careful that he doesn't commit too much. And when he does that, Wisely's going to cut that angle and throw another overhand. He's got to be careful, man. He's standing in there. He's got a blessed chin, man. He's blessed to have a chin at that freaking caliber, man.
He's blessed to be still awake at this point.
Oh my God.
Another left.
What am I watching right now? I feel like this is a video game.
Who's like the
Who
in-level
hired
boss?
this guy, Crazy Carl Wittstock?
Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. It's entertaining though, to say the least, man. I don't really know what's happening here, but this is the third round.
I have no words. I
can tell you.
have no words for this.
Hey, you come hang out Sunday sparring. They'll show you what's happening. He does this, right? Usually after about round 10.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we really need to say too much about Mr. Wisely other than he's incredible.
You
Is there a
can't.
such thing as a 10-7 round? That's what I want to know.
I mean, I don't see why there couldn't be.
I mean, does Wittstock get credit for like still being
alive
around? I mean, and then he's offensive after getting knocked down. Like that's amazing to me.
Knocked down.
The house is damn near standing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was Carl, the whole house would be standing. But Wisely brought such a group with him, man, that he literally has half of this house at least standing. There they go. Both
All right.
both great spirits, man.
Third and not final round, is it? Can't believe this is supposed to go 5 rounds.
He's in Taekwondo position now, Eric is. He will switch kick. He'll go side kick, and then he'll throw a switch after that. But right now he's just pat, keep it technical. Basics are going to win this fight.
Oh, man, that kick.
I hear it
And
through
he
my...
smiles at him. It's surprising to me that Wittstock is still moving as well as he is and still so alert.
Yeah, he's taking a ton of damage.
Good push kick,
Punches-
side kick there.
punches
Smart
that
Wisely.
things that work the best for me. Okay, so let's what works. I mean, I spar Wisely a lot. What works best for me is I add a lot of kicks in there. I spar him similar to how he spars me. Correct?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I move and I switch a lot. He switches, I switch, because you got to play that head game with him, right? And I mean, I've learned so much from the guy from sparring him. But the only way that I see Carl doing anything to help himself is get that jab popping. He's not touching him with that jab. He's throwing straight right. Understand? I mean, I get it. You want to land that power, but jab, pat, 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 pat. You have to set it up, man. You know what I mean? And then adding the low kicks, and then with the movement. But it's hard when you get those kicks. There's no way to check those kicks. The only way to get away from those kicks is to literally get away from those kicks.
I feel like Carl is just going to swing for the fences at some point.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what he's doing?
Yep.
I mean, you know, and then Wisely's finding it, but
Nice body shot.
I wasn't
That
the
was
nuts.
that
Was it? Did you see it?
No.
I thought it was more hip flexor,
Yeah.
but yeah. See if he can do that jab, dip, and then the overhand Wisely. But I mean, let's solve this puzzle, though. I mean, let's solve this. How do you solve this puzzle? Who's solving this puzzle? Way to beat Wisely: take him down and then lay on him and stop him from moving. Mobility is his key to victory. 9.5 times out of 10, you have to stop his mobility. How do you do that? You put him on his back. I don't think there's a good enough wrestler in the state, in the Midwest, that can do that.
God. He throws a thumbs up. And he goes for a little ankle pick and misses. And he's back up. What is...
Look at Bruce. Look how intense Bruce is on him.
Yeah, he's looking at Wittstock.
Here,
Big jab.
He's responding slow. Watch the knee. If he's got a flying knee from him, man. Nasty. Dude,
Wittstock is moving in slow motion.
I want to say call the fight. Man.
Yeah.
Truthfully, because...
Or his corner.
See,
I mean, you can't. He's still alert. He's still ready. He's... Man, it's...
Yeah, this is where you get nervous
It's
about.
mind-numbing.
Oh, man.
This is where it is. Yeah. That was insanity. That was insanity. Oh, he got him with the body shot. He's hurting from that liver shot.
Because that chin, he ain't going to stop that chin.
No.
He's got the chin of American Dad.
And I mean,
That thing is...
and honestly, you have to give Wisely credit because he's been knocking the man in his chin the whole fight. And he's not going down.
He had to figure something out.
Let me go to the body.
Let me rip the body. Let's go.
Oh man, yeah, no. Those shots might have broke a rib.
And still lightweight champion. He sports the shirt. Team Wisely.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Oh yeah, that guy is a monster.
Yeah, I don't know why the UFC has not picked him up. Dana's bull crapping. You need to either give him another shot on the contender. You have to do something.
Yeah.
There is not a 55er in the Midwest better than Eric Wisely. I can't tell you one, man. And if there is, it's because they got good management who's picking his fights and correct to his styles. You know what I mean? In favor of his styles. But there's nobody beating Eric Wisely unless they pull the lamest route and just lay on him.
Yeah.
It's just not going to happen, man. It just isn't going to happen. What's so crazy is he's ready to go to 45 right now, too.
Wittstock finally on his feet.
Yeah.
Man, you
That's-
catch a good body shot in this.
That's a hell of a
it's
fighter.
putting you out for a couple minutes.
Yeah, you used to kill me with him.
Yeah, they're nasty, and that was
And
perfect.
It was yeah.
He
and
faked the
exactly,
jab and dug.
You can tell it's a body shot knockdown because of the delay. You know, there's like that half 2 second delay.
Heel over at the waist, and bam,
Yep.
you're hitting your knees.
Whole body just shuts down, man. Can we please see Wittstock again?
Please.
Yo. Dude, you can take matchups, man. I know Mike's head's over there. Just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know who I would like to see? I'd like to see Wittstock and Mike Plazzola.
Ah, yeah.
I'd love to
that'd
see
be a
them
good
too.
one.
Get down.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see Mike Plazzola.
Period.
Last time I seen him, Debonair Jackson had his way,
Yeah.
but he also hurt his shoulder.
Yeah, same with Jordan.
Yeah, but Plazzola,
I like watching that guy fight. Plazzola's
he's got hands.
yeah.
He lets him go.
That was a good fight. Yes, it was.
Carl Wittstock deserves every bit of that applause.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Who gets him next? Who gets Wisely next? What do you do?
Yeah, that
Ladies and
probably
gentlemen,
was not
your
good.
referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds into round 3, declaring your winner by TKO and still Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely.
Hey, I need my shout out. Oh, here because of Sean West.
All right, I'm here with your winner and still lightweight champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely. Eric, before we get to this, I just want to, extend some kind words to your opponent, Carl Wittstock. Man, what a war and what a show both you guys put on. One more time for Carl, too, Catfish Ben. Now on to you, my friend. You're quickly solidifying your legacy here in the Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Division. First of all, for the fans here in the house that don't know you as well, how much fun was that for you here tonight?
Mike always puts on awesome fights, match fights. I knew he would be fun, and we would be an awesome fight for the crowd. Neither one of us cared who win. Obviously we want to win, but we don't. As long as we put a good fight on for you guys, we don't really care how the outcome comes. So thank you for. There's so many people that take the fight and then they get hurt or they back out at the last second. I knew he wasn't ever going to be one of those guys. So thank you to him and his camp and his family and all his fans.
You showed a lot of patience here in the cage tonight. Real quick, how many times did you think you had Carl put away there during your performance?
You never know with Carl. They don't call him Crazy Carl for nothing. I just didn't want to rush into something. So, better to let it stand up and have, more fun. He could take a punch, and he's a warrior, so.
And on top of taking a punch, definitely had a lot of height on you there. How much trouble did you have figuring out that distance there early on?
No, I got a guy I train with all the time. I'm usually a smaller, shorter guy. It's just speed that kills. And then obviously the angles. They say speed over power. Speed always kills. Lead with speed, finish with power. I got Mark Stouter, who's like 6'2", so I always train with people taller and longer. For me, it's the speed that helps me, that keeps up for the range. The height difference, it don't matter. They can be 7 feet tall. I like that better because it lets me get in the range and then get out without getting damaged. Hoping no damage,
I got you. So all that being said, we know you like to stay active. We know you like to stay busy. What's up next?
I got one in October 13th in Dubuque at the Mystique Arena. Dubuque, obviously. October 13th. I like to stay in shape. I don't like too long a periods in between fights, so I get nice and fat and then do all that work to get back into shape. So like I said, I'd like to thank his fans, my family, his family, you know, everything around. All my sponsors, too many to list. Thank you all for the support and the help. So.
Well, it's never a secret. You always say exactly what you're going to do. You came in and did that again just here tonight. Always a pleasure to watch, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner and still Caged Aggression professional champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely.